lots of work to do.
Yes,
You know.
let me just cross with something. You see the South African one. When you go to the dance, I was expecting a piano.
You see,
I was expecting a
see,
piano.
that was also
but
there.
A lot of the content wasn't relatable.
Yes.
Because we know these countries, we know them for certain things.
Yeah.
So give us what we know them for. And we saw that for Senegal, but we didn't see that for South Africa.
I think South Africa, she could have gone. She could have gone in
If she had done just one waka waka.
Yes,
You
something.
see, and then
You know.
aside that stuff, you see, I was thinking that she is from the Volta region, and you see they have this kind of look. She looks like a South African.
Some
Let
of
me
them,
put it that way.
yeah.
So I was expecting much more from her, but quite unfortunate. But she was able to save herself.
Honestly, even with her dressing, I think there could be a lot more color. You know, their headgear, you know, that thing that they have on their head. I think it was a bit too basic. Like the kambu wasn't working for me, to be very honest. I think she should have gone a bit more because there's so much color she could have played around with. And you see, funny enough, that these countries, because they are, should I say, out there, most of us know quite a number of things about them. So if we're coming on, we need something different. We want to hear something that we haven't heard before, or something that, you know, even if we've heard before, add up. You know, or just mention it in there and let's remember it and say, oh, you know, the way what's it, Nura ended with a song.
Ended with a song.
We know the song, so it's just like so nostalgic to hear. So she could have just, you know, thrown one in there that would just bring all those goosebumps and all that. But I think, like you said, they tried, They really, really tried. So
it's not easy.
kudos to them. But do you have? Did anyone stand out for you throughout the, you know, in everything, all of them?
Well, when you say stand out, I don't know if you mean it in a positive or a negative
Oh, I mean,
way.
either ways.
Okay, so someone that I really took note of was Suma, but it wasn't. It was because I realized that when it comes to representing Rwanda over the years, we've seen that iconic outfit, which is very iconic. But there's much more that Rwanda is known for. We've seen the, should I say, the emotion behind the genocide, which is true, but there's much more that Rwanda is known for. Rwanda is known for its majority female parliament, which wasn't even highlighted yesterday. For me, I felt like it would have been a new take. You know, there should be some diversity. Rwanda is a big country. If you can get something different to talk about for the Upper West region every week, there should be something different that you can do on Rwanda every year. There should be some diversity in there. And I really didn't see that. So for me, it was quite a blasé performance. I was like, okay, nice. She performed well, but the content wasn't outstanding.
It wasn't as rich.
Yes, but she owned it, which was the best thing. I mean, whatever you're going to do, if you don't own it, no matter if you are coming to bring God from the sky. So I think she really did own it, and that was beautiful.
So we're going to be getting into the categories a bit later, but we'll go for a quick breather. When we come back, the show still continues. Please stay with us.
Wow, this place has changed, yo! Yo, Ajma, look at you all grown up, yo!
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Smells good, yo!
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Uncle, hurry up and let's open the suitcase.
Ajua, chai, name shrink quite bad.
Best jollof I've ever eaten.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Adriana de Ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fie. It's delicious, yo!
This advert is FDA approved.
Make life beautiful. Embrace it with the all-new Ahwofe from GTP. Life, style.
You just sleep. That's my... Madina.
Sentuntum say when I'm out there, you may
Thou shalt not slap. Having black mosquito quail. Common tontom. Na empum visie bebre. Na emma wo mowa. Na emma wo nsham. Na ensham.
Having insecticide spray. Eye sham. Ne sanso kumwa wotu any omo wia nyina. Now having naphthalene balls and having perfumed insect repellent no kumwa warrior nothing just here with you.
Having black mosquito quail. Empum visie bebre. And say wo hene so. Sham kama. Bueno, emubu na jumo size no. Bojuma don't shit to me no.
And a heaven spray, heaven naphthalene balls, ni perfumed insect repellent no kumwa mutu. Na wa nam from nothing just shanwechi.
Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear.
Heaven dear. Bakope.
Heaven dear. Bakope.
FDA aji edrede krato yatum.
Welcome back to the GMB Review Show here on TV3. Before the break, I had a discussion with my guests in the studio. I've got Queen Aiko and I've got Freddie Brown in the studio. We had a discussion, you know, just to generally, you know, review the show, how it went last night, what they thought about it and all that. Now we're getting into the categories. So, you know, every single Sunday we have the most eloquent, we have the best costume, we have the star performer as well. So we're going to start with most eloquent. Now for the nominees last night, we had Kwatama, Sungsuma, and Nura. First question. Do you think there's anybody that is not in there that should have been in there?
Yes.
Who's that?
Free.
I agree.
For me, I feel like you can only nominate 3 people.
Yeah, but don't you think they could have swapped someone?
I wouldn't see the need for a swap. I feel like if there were 4 or 5 people in the category, then I could add. But all these people were very eloquent. So to say someone is more deserving than the other would be difficult for me. I feel like
more deserving, but maybe could have been nominated, but not maybe won.
Yes,
you know?
I agree with you because it seemed like this week the categories were very narrow. So the same people were getting
the same ones
over and over again. So there could have been some diversity in there. So that someone will not feel like she didn't do anything. That thing is true.
It feels very some way.
Like, hey, so all that I did, nothing.
Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Because I mean, also, so I like to watch both on TV and watch on Facebook as well. So I can get people's live comments and what they're feeling like. And a lot of people felt that, you know, the judges felt Efriye was a bit too loud because the Kenyan ladies are a bit calm and she was loud when she was presenting, which I really didn't quite get.
You weren't doing gender-based or like, so let me put it this way. See, you were saying Efriye is a female and then the Kenyan ladies are being known to become, but she wasn't representing the females.
Right.
She was representing the whole nation.
Right.
So if it's a blend, and then I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
So
and she was
if the judgment was based on that, then I thought it wasn't right.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, when they mentioned that, I felt that, okay, if not for anything, she's going to feel some type of way. Because aside that, let's be honest, she did well.
Perfect.
She was her energy, you know, talking about the fact that she was like, I think the third person to perform. And I think she actually did well. But when that comment came in, I felt I was going to throw her off a little bit. And then, you know, in the nomination, she wasn't even there.
I don't think it threw her off because when you looked at the Techno Cameron 19 video later on,
yes,
you could see that
the energy was still
even
there.
more. So I don't think it threw her off at all.
Well, maybe. But I just feel like she should have been in one of them
Yeah, the
some way,
nominations.
somehow.
Even if she didn't win, at
Yeah.
least she knows she tried and she's going to appreciate it.
Well. So that's Sung Suma's performance of the Rwanda. I mean, definitely Queen Aiko feels that there could be a little more diversity, which I definitely agree with. So we're going to take just a little sound up. So she won, actually. Yeah.
Of the dark times. So today, the flag of Rwanda still flies high. And like in my beautiful Umushanana outfit, yeah? The blue signifies our peace and happiness. The yellow, our economic development. The green embodies our prosperity, and the sun enlightens my people. Today, we are known for our car-free days in Rwanda, which happens on the 1st and 3rd Sunday of every month. When we Rwandans will park our cars at home, yeah, we will walk or ride bicycles to work or to school just to reduce the emissions.
So that was Sung Suma, and she won the most eloquent, you know, award on the night. There was also the accent thing that was running through some of them.
Yes,
that I noticed.
like some people.
Some were sounding too familiar, honestly. They were sounding the same.
Yeah.
So some of them I feel like, okay, what's the difference, really? But I think hers was a bit, you know, with the whole thing. That was
the year
different.
saved her,
Yes.
honestly. The year saved her.
But I said that we could hear a lot of similarities in all of them, and I was getting confused at a point. But I think they tried. They could have done a bit more, to be honest. To be very honest. Maybe because of, like I said, the kind of, you know, level that the previous people had set. We were just expecting to be wowed a little bit, but they tried sharp. Anyway, so we've got best costume as well. So in there we've got Nura, again, Sung Suma, and then Titiaka. So Titiaka picked this one. I mean, when they mentioned Titiaka, I just was like, okay, yeah. I wasn't surprised at all.
She deserves it.
And hers was different. You know, it gave this whole
It looked
warrior.
more like a Ghanaian something.
Yeah, like it gave a whole warrior vibe. You know, it wasn't the colors dressed. It was something, and I felt like, okay,
wow,
that was. What did you make of it?
Well, I enjoyed her costume, like you're saying. But again, I felt like Sung Suma shouldn't have been in that category because her costume wasn't as unique as other people's.
Right.
It's something that we've seen. Even though it's very iconic when it comes to Rwanda, it's not something that we've just seen today.
Well, when you said that, it just brought my mind to Adwanige. I think she could have been in that category.
Yeah.
Yes,
you know, she represented the Egyptian.
lead.
Yes,
That's true. That's
she
true.
should have been in that
Should have been
category. I
in
think
there.
she should have been nominated.
Should have
You know,
been
if we're
there.
going to swap.
Yeah, so I was thinking initially it was going to be
Adwanige.
How do you call it? The Kenyan lady. And then, how do you call it?
Nura?
Nura.
I enjoyed the Kenyan outfit a lot.
I did.
Because
I
you
did
could
too.
really see the Maasai in the outfit. I really believe that there should have been
Wakanda
some...
for life.
Hey, Wakanda in Maasai.
Hey, I see. Yeah, I think she should have been in there. You know, she gave, you know, the whole hair
the whole
thing.
hair. And then her
you know.
accent was perfect.
There
Like there was no.
I think she tried.
She really tried. Like
She really
I
tried.
think yesterday,
For outfits, she
everyone
should have been
for
in there.
like looking at all the ladies, I think she caught my eye.
But since I was also talking about Sung Suma being similar to last year, I must also say that her Egyptian outfit is very similar
That's
to
the last year as well.
Owusua's Egyptian outfit.
Yeah.
The whole white Cleopatra vibes.
Yes.
I mean, Cleopatra wasn't even fully Egyptian. So when you're looking at it,
But I think it
look
makes
at
them
it
look
from-
cute. I think it fits, you know, the whole hair
The mummy
thing.
looks like the mummy.
Yeah, so they just try to play safe.
Yeah.
You know, but I think they should be a bit more daring. I mean, try it. If it doesn't work, it's okay. But be daring. Like,
Make
let's
a
see
difference.
more. You know, we're just seeing these things. We've seen them all the time. We've seen them, you know, the hairs, either there's something on your head or something. I think we could have been a bit more diverse with that as well. So, in that category, Titiaka picked that. And then for star performer, we've got Nura Kwatuma and Sung Suma again. So, and this one, Nura picked it. She represented Nigeria. So, I'm sure we have like a video of her, and then we'll just take that. But what did you make of Nura's performance?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
I think that she brought a little twist which is something that we've never seen in Nigeria. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Give us something different.
Yeah.
The countries that you are talking about are big. The same way we have several tribes and ethnic groups in Ghana, it's the same way they also have those many people. So talk about something. Don't just Google and then the first thing you find
is what you're going to tell us.
Do something, do some deep digging. And I think Nura really did that. And thinking about how she's also from the northern region, and so she decided to do northern Nigeria. But at the same time, I feel like Nura was pardoned for what Ifriye was criticized for when you were talking about Ifriye being too loud for a Kenyan versus Nura also doing pidgin for northern Nigerian. But it was like, oh, Nura, it's okay, it's fine.
Well,
it was part of the performance.
There was a Nigerian judge. But we have, you understand, so that's to support one another. We get it. But we are taking a bit of Ifriye's performance, so let's just see what Ifriye was up to last night.
In a land where history dances with progress and culture harmonizes with nature, the place called Kenya. Tonight, I invite you to embark on a magical journey with me to this captivating land. Our tale begins in the year 1963, much like the dawn of a new chapter in Ghana's own story. As Ghana had Kwame Nkrumah, Kenya also had leaders like Jomo Kenyatta who became symbols of hope in our fight for independence. And all that courageous day I remember.
She should have been nominated. She should have been nominated. Because even watching it again, it just, like, she put emotion into the thing. Like, if you're just watching, it's that kind of performance that you're going to stay and watch till the end. Like, you're just quiet, seeing what's going to happen, and then you just watch till the end. Like, you have your full attention. But, I mean, well, the judges know best, we believe. So,
I think that when it comes to the show, there are two factions you want to impress. It's either you want to get the judges' attention or you want to get the people's attention. It's very difficult to get both. So sometimes you win some, you lose some. But now that she has the people's attention,
I think the judges will draw their minds.
They should just vote for her, honestly. The vote counts. So it's not just about typing on the Facebook and she should have been. Are you voting in the background? Because if they go there and it's not well,
should be sent home.
Exactly. But we have we have Nura's performance as well. She won the star performer on the night. Let's take that and we'll be back.
Nigeria, one nation and home to over 370 tribes. I come from the largest tribe in Nigeria, Hausa Fulani, and today it is my wedding day. For my colorful and resplendent Aure first, my husband-to-be will do the Nagani Naso. I see and I like, expressing his interest in me. Next, he comes with his family to present Sadaki, the bride price. And because I said yes, I am beautified with henna for my asalele. And then, the Zawran Aure occurs, where we are bound together in beautiful holy matrimony. Now, it is time for my walima. Bring out the bridal!
Honestly, Nura's performance made a lot of us happy. Like, it was just that should I say that awakening in the whole thing. It was just like something fun. Eventually, we're seeing something, like you said, it was a twist that everybody was waiting for. I mean, you can just pick one thing in there and then represent, as to just trying to represent everything and talk about everything. Pick one aspect, just like she did. You can talk about even funerals in that place, if that's interesting, that catches your eye. Just pick something in there and represent. But she did amazing. I think she did really, really well, with the whole emotions and all that. But Ifriye. Okay, so we're going for another breather. Ifriye. But Ifriye. We're going for another breather. When we come back, the show is still on. Please stay with us.
Mama, kudadi bantu kulirane.
in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 80.
Ah, okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's here for Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's Airtel Tigo.
Ah, it's okay. Say, see, no simple cry. It's now 80. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now 80. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
80. Life is simple.
It's time to rise. It's time to shine. Strawberry time. Vitamilk strawberry time. Time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert is FDA.
Honey, new Sabo! And a pot evaporated milk. Ooh. Tasty and creamy, right?
So.
And napa milk, custard one fine. Na Tom Brown no rice water muswa nice. Honey, trip na baso. Made the napa mayonnaise. Na midaya salad and a burger. Fries neso and napa tasty ketchup. And a good side. Coffee jollof neso made the napa perfume
long green rice. Oh, you are one.
Don't forget your favorite napa chocolate milk drink.
Oh, more quite so.
Honey, you are sorted.
I'm in control like a pilot on Napa Airways.
Mama.
Me know.
Napa, I can't stand it.
Just a moment. Napa, ha?
Yeah.
Napa. Oh yeah, Jack Macron no more. It's you cannot guess there. Hey, you contomre. What okuni? Tomato sauce I want you baby. And Napa sardine for box with salad here. Hey, you stew and jollof. Na better one. That don't know it though. After that.
And the ball of ya, or made to bunny a doa.
Joanna Passoy sauce. Check for you, sir. Oh, more tasty.
And the big beans for the breakfast. La so salad in the man. Oh, she and a tuna. We can puffle. La so salad in the man. Oh, taste good. And a pan on dairy creamer. 4 box we so can see oats, na cremitino.
Yo, and a spaghetti. Talia Papa B.
Mansunin Sijadu Re. Nafa and a spaghetti the goo.
What and a Pataliano are you ready for what? On you with stew. So I am no so good.
In Krati, FDA appendo.
Jackpot of the week. Place bets and hit the jackpot. Log into the 1xBet account. Click on the Take Part button. Place bet and take part in the jackpot draw. Give your luck a chance. Use promo code to get a bonus on your first deposit.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Not for persons below 18 years. Gambling can be addictive.
It's still the GMV Review Show here on TV3. A huge thank you going out to our sponsors, Fruitelli and Calipo, for refreshing us on the show. And I'm still here with my guest, Freddie Brown and Queen Aiko. I like to add the Queen Aiko. I think it gives it some Queen Aiko. Is like Aiko already? No, Queen Aiko. Anyways, I promise you guys I'm going to be reading comments. And so I'm going to try and take as many as I can. So So this one is from Cornelia. She says Sung Suma should have been the star performer. Okay. This one also says that this one is also still from. Okay, this is from Benis Oka. He said, Free year, I was really sad for her. She was supposed to be in that category. Ofori Danso Stevens says, but really, Free year must have been nominated. Cornelia comes back to say, seriously, Nura's performance is overrated. Okay, Nana Kwame says, Free year should have been nominated in all the categories and should have won the star performer because she delivered Ankasa. Okay, I hope you're voting for her. Even if she doesn't win, I hope you're also doing your part and voting for her. Jessica says, okay, she's agreeing with the fact that she should have been nominated and said what they did wasn't fair. Okay. Travis says, Nura did very well, but Free should have won that category. Okay. Okay, let me see. Which should I pick? Okay, Travis. Okay, I've read Travis already. So let me read Gideon. Gideon says, to my surprise, the judges rate Titiaka higher than Free. Okay. And the final one, Jessica again says that yesterday what they did to Free wasn't fair, but still Vim Day. We did her back Free all the way. Okay. I'm trying to find Jody. Jody said I should read what she wrote. I'm trying to find you, Jody. Hopefully, I'll find you. Maybe you can type it again. I'll read it. I'm so sorry. But, I mean, last night, aside everything, 2 of the contestants were evicted. 2 more from the Central region and Abel from Ashanti region. Did you see that coming?
I was surprised with Abel's own. But with Chumwa, even last night, I'm not criticizing, but last night, her performance wasn't that pulling. In the sense that it got to a point she was speaking tree. I don't know if someone
was speaking Fanti.
Fanti.
Yeah.
She said a word and later on came back. So I was like, we don't know, maybe things, maybe she was saying or something.
I think she just
she just went off and came back. And then I felt she was doing true and poor.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people also felt, because it was like they said they were feeling the emotions. So at a point it was just like trying to deliver so that I don't forget, let me just hurry up kind of thing for her as well.
All being so good. Like she tried.
She tried. All of them tried.
See, Ethiopia, I don't know what
there's something inside.
There's something in Ethiopia. It's not easier. And I can understand, because being there, when it comes to One Africa, or let's say when it comes to talking about your region, before coming, you knew that, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to highlight this. And it's yours. So it's easier to own it. But then when it comes to another's, then that self-doubt starts to come in. Am I doing it right? Am I doing the dance right? Hey, I don't know how to do it. Hey, I've not been there before. I don't know really what I'm doing. But you have to get beyond that and really own it. And some people don't realize that before the performance, unfortunately, like me. But I think that they really did well. Unfortunately, they had to be evicted. But it's difficult to see it coming. Yeah. Because at this stage, baby, I get very tensions.
It's very, very tensions.
Anyone can be honest. You can't say someone should have gone, someone else should have gone, this person rather, this one shouldn't have gone home. Because where it's gotten to, it's all about consistently hitting the bar.
And your votes.
True, the votes too.
The votes
but
count.
If you want to go the vote line, the vote
that one is another thing.
It's another thing, because every week is a different mix. Someone might have high votes, bad performance, go home. Someone might have low votes, good performance,
and then stay.
Someone might have low votes, good performance, and that week they'll go home. Really, it's very interesting.
It's just a mixture of a lot of things. Just to make sure that people are voting for you and also putting in your very, very best. Because consistently, because like you said, it gets to a point where it's accumulated performance. It's not just that night. Maybe that night can be like, that's top over, but you need to make sure that you are doing it every single time. So unfortunately, we're wishing them all the best to Chumwa and to Ebo. I think most of them saw it coming. Like reading, like I said, I like to read comments. They saw it coming. Even after the performance, they said, okay, this wasn't, I mean, they were expecting to be blown away and then don't know. But then when it happened, they said, you know what, this one there looks like going. So let's just, go. But well, last night was good. We have a few more weeks to go, a few more ladies in the house, 9 ladies left in the house. So make sure you're voting for your favorite. But before we go, one of us, just touched down from the ice. The ice is still.
We just touched down. It's so difficult coming back to Ghana. It's not easy at all. We just touched down.
Really? Yeah. After spending a week in Dubai.
A week? Are you sure? It felt like my whole life.
1 week.
My whole life.
1 week in Dubai. Ghana's most beautiful.
My whole life.
They're coming to give us pressure.
It's not easy to be back in Ghana.
It's not easy.
The heat is friendlier than in Dubai.
But that was it. You guys seem to have a lot of fun, a lot of pictures. You guys gave us. We appreciate you.
We are still giving. You know, some people don't know about.
So you have
backtrack. We are doing
but
it
we've
as if we are
exposed you.
there.
You should have told us. We would have covered your face. They would just use your voice. But now they've seen you that you're
It's
back.
only the people who are watching the review
They'll spread
show
it.
who see. No.
But you guys had fun.
Share the link. Share the link. You will share the link.
No.
Share the link. Share the link. Share the link.
Don't
share the
double
link.
tap. Double tap. Follow.
Likes.
Yeah. But I mean, all thanks to Global Wings. You guys had an
Toronto.
amazing time in Dubai. I wish I was in there. I mean, I was in there, but you guys couldn't see me. I didn't want to be seen. So I was like taking the pictures behind and all that. It was a great experience. We had so much fun. Yeah. Do you want to say something?
Yes. Big thanks to Global Wings Travel
definitely.
and also TV3 Ghana for the opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, without TV3 Ghana, Global Wings will not look at us and say,
At all.
there we go.
At all.
What are they
At
using
all.
us for? But a great thanks to everybody, especially the people who went along with us, who made the trip.
Yeah,
Actually, all the pictures and the videos that you saw, it wasn't
We
because of
appreciate
us,
it.
you know. I mean, how can I take a video of myself?
Yeah, you can't unless
the
I'm doing
cameraman
it
has
for
to be
you.
appreciated.
Exactly. So great thanks to Senam and Egg
You're not mentioning my name. You said.
and Adjoa Noella, please.
Yeah,
I
I was there
almost
in
forgot.
spirit.
In spirit.
No, she was actually there.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
she
just
was
didn't
there.
want to be seen. But it's okay. It's okay.
She was holding the ghost phone.
Okay. So on that note, it is my show, and I've decided to end the show. But I mean, thank you guys so much for coming on the show today. I hope the ladies wash and pick a few things. Next week, please bring your A game because the evictions, we still need to evict about 3 more. Right? Yeah, then 9. So we need like 6 or 5. Yeah.
I have
So
a feeling
3.
it will be 4.
It'll be 4.
I feel that.
Hey.
in my heart.
Marking scheme.
Please, your queen is feeling it now. Not a prayer, that's not true. But a very big thank you going out to our sponsors, Fruteria Calipo, for always refreshing us on the show. Amazing, amazing. You guys should taste the pineapple and ginger. It's giving. If you have a kata, that's a drink for you. Calipo as well. I'm taking the Calipo away. Yeah. So thank you so much for giving us Calipo all the time. Please bring more Calipo so that we'll drink more Calipo and our English will come more, you know. Producer is talking a lot to my ears, but thank you so much. Director, thank you to camera, every single sound, lights, floor manager, myself, for speaking a lot of English, the ladies for giving us content. Yeah, thank you guys so much. And thank you guys for watching as well and for following us and giving us all the comments. Let me see if I can read. Can I read? No, sorry, I can't read anymore. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Ghana's Beautiful Review Show 2023. See you same time.